It's election time in Serbia, but the focus has been stolen by big power politics. Just days before Sunday's vote, Russia's Minister of Foreign Affairs is paying a visit. This comes just as both Serbia's and Kosovo's leaders have accepted to meet for peace talks in the White House.
We are now undoubtedly in a great power competition, and for the United States, the Southeastern Europe is unique strategic space.
The invitation from Washington has put diplomacy in Brussels into high gear. For almost a decade, the European Union has been in charge of a dialogue to normalize relations between Pristina and Belgrade. The EU talks are set to resume after Kosovo recently lifted trade sanctions and Belgrade in turn agreed to halt a de-recognition campaign of its former province.
The EU has sidelined itself. You have great power competition and you have some kind of competition, obviously, among allies, between the EU and the current US administration. And I hope that NATO will resolve the issue peacefully this time.
In 1999, NATO ended the conflict in Kosovo with a bombing campaign against Serbia. Now, 2 decades later, the United States, NATO's biggest contributor, tries to seal a potential peace deal with a carrot of $200 million in loans, but also with a stick that would pull US troops, part of NATO's KFOR peacekeeping force, out of Kosovo. This has prompted NATO to react.
I'm confident that NATO allies will stay committed to the KFOR mission. At the same time, we will then strongly support efforts to restart the Pristina-Belgrade dialogue.
In Kosovo, the president has welcomed the US initiative for peace talks. Meanwhile, the Serbian president has said that the question of potential recognition of Kosovo will not be on the table during the peace summit in the White House.